Hey out there, this is Buzz with the Survival Buzz. So hope everybody's doing good out there on this Thursday evening. I thought I'd hop on here and make a quick video. It's kind of going to be like a second part to the situational awareness video I did a few weeks ago, I believe it was. In that video I talk about just your surroundings, kind of being familiar, having a security mindset, basically knowing the people that are around you, paying attention to the little details about those people and your surroundings where you're at. So I want to do a second part to that, and it's going to be more about the area that you live in. But wanted to show you my little buddy here, Gustavo, growing like a weed. He's about 75 pounds now. You say hi? There's Mama Dog, my Great Pyrenees. That's his mama. So they are part of my defense here at the homestead. They are family animals. We love them, but they are basically our first line of defense. So in your area, it's good to kind of have some statistics and kind of know what's going on around you. Obviously, your immediate area, the block you live on, the neighborhood you live in, wherever it may be, whether you live in the suburbs, the city, or out in the country. I live in kind of a suburban area, and right now we have a population about 8,600 people here. From what I understand, since 2010, we've grown about 100 people, roughly, give or take, every year since then. The annual income here is about 45,000 is the median income. 92% of people here have a college degree, or I'm sorry, a high school degree or higher. I think it's like 70% of people here own their own home. So you're kind of getting what I'm getting at here. You kind of want to be aware of where you live. I don't live in a greatly rural area. Like I said, it's somewhat suburban, but the immediate area I live in, all my neighbors are like-minded. They all have chickens, they all have gardens. Very aware of everything going on out in the world today. But that's not to say people a few blocks over aren't the same way. But what I'm getting at is kind of having some statistics of where you're at helps a lot in evaluating your security situation. You know, here, having most people own their own homes and caring about their own homes, it greatly affects how people feel. If you don't own and you rent, or your government assistance or whatever it may be, if you live in an area like that, it's probably going to be a little bit quicker to fall apart. I realize my situation is not perfect, but it's the cards I'm dealt, it's the cards I'm sticking with at this point in the game. But it's a fairly decent area, very conservative minded area. Everything's close knit. They have farmers markets, they have little get-togethers constantly out here, so everybody's constantly mingling, getting to know each other, and all the small business owners, which is a good thing. But you definitely want to be aware of the people that live around you. Like I said, my situation isn't perfect, but I have several tools in my arsenal for that. You know, beyond having boomsticks and being able to use them and having, you know, things to feed them, you really want to know what's going on around you and kind of get to know the people around you. And I want to say I live around some pretty good people. But that being said, you know, I have enough wood put back to cover the windows if I have to. I have reels of barbed wire. Razor wire is not a bad idea either. I'm looking into that. I have 3 large dogs. You know, Gustavo, he's a puppy, but he's already 75 pounds at a little over 6 months old, so he's gonna be a big boy. And I have a little wiener dog in the house that's about the greatest alarm that you could ask for. So I do have some security mechanisms. I'm not gonna foreclose all of them on here, but you kind of need to get the wheels spinning with that, kind of find out about your population that's around you, where you live. Obviously, it's more ideal to be in a rural area, but I don't feel like I'm too bad off where I'm at, but like I said, it could be better. And I actually noticed the other day, you know, with it being Pride Month now, I guess I don't want to talk too much about that, I'll get pulled off here, but there are no businesses here whatsoever advertising that or promoting that. Even the Walmart here, I think they realize where they're at. So they're not even selling clothing and stuff like that I've noticed, and I've looked around for it, and I've ceased to see anything like that. So definitely a conservative mindset where I'm at. So this is going to be kind of a subscriber video where you guys comment, let me know your area. With that being said, there's not a lot of homeless people here. I've seen a few of them, nothing crazy, but I live in the big city, or I work in the big city, and the homeless are out of control there. Just lots of drugs, lots of mental issues. It's not merely a matter of people not having housing. It's a matter of they have some serious mental issues. I actually dealt with a lady yesterday that decided she wanted to walk around downtown with no pants and no underwear on. So it's definitely a growing epidemic where I'm at, and pretty much everywhere, but luckily where I live it's not quite so bad. So if you guys would comment, let me know what you're seeing in your area, even with the trans thing, with the LGBTQ plus whatever thing. Are you seeing that in the stores around you? Are you seeing the businesses, the small businesses supporting that around you? What's your population? Just let me know what you think. And like I said, I'm not monetizing on this video. Probably never will be. Probably never going to be advertising for products or anything like that. So if you guys like what you see, the biggest way you can help, just watch the video all the way through, skip the ads, like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Later.